Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Outer Wilds. This statue just stared at us and hit us with blue rays, and then we zoomed back through all the stuff that we just did. So, I'm sure we'll figure out what's going on with that. Yeah. Okay, well. That's weird. I guess we're gonna go to the launch tower. Oh, we'll talk to... So, hey, did you get a Hal, I think. Did you get a look at the Nomai statue? Statue looked at me and opened his eyes. Statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Looked at me and opened his eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So his eyes opened. He saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? You know what? No, don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. Hey, for anything bad to happen, you try to launch and you're not feeling great. But hey, when you are ready, you can make the most out of a translator tool. Sniff. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it, not like Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip, get your space legs out from, you can check out the ruins on Alrock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. I think we are going to do that. Weirdness or not, that seems like our best bet. Hit up Adelrock first, and then we can kind of figure out where to go from there. Back to the launch pad. I think I'm going the right way. Woo! Honk. Talk to Slate. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Enter launch codes. We can do that now. You know, again, I'm just going to talk about how good the aesthetic for this game is. It's like one of the reasons I really like it. It's beautiful. And homey in a way that I like. We can get a suit. You don't need that. View ship's log. View entries. Alright, glowing statue. Zero-G cave. The Nomai ruins on Adelrock, no one knows what they are or why they were built. Nomai text in the observatory takes about calibrating some sort of device on Adelrock. How exciting. Rumor mode. Eskers on Adelrock, they've been there by themselves for a while. Let's see here. Suit up. This is the thing that gives us artificial gravity on the ship. Let's suit up. Always good. Little Scout! See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. That's pretty awesome. Very cool. Buckle up! We're buckled up. We got liftoff landing camera. Initiate liftoff in 3, 2, 1. Nice, and we are in space. We've locked on to what I assume is the moon. There we're going. Battle Rock. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Oh, maybe this is not Adelrock. What the heck? Oh, I know what that is, but you don't. Well, that is weird. Hold space to slow down! Alright. Alright, great. There's the ruins. We did it. Did we land? Nice, we are on the moon. We carry a harpoon. Health and fuel full. Return suit. Open hatch. This looks important. Trees detected! Oxygen tank refilled. See, that's one of the nice things about this game is you can regain oxygen if you're near a tree. Coleus. I was upstairs, testing the eye signal locator. I can hear it, and follow signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see. I mostly calibrated located incorrectly. Prevent, my apprentice, and I will make the adjustments and try again. Thatch. As a curious result, it's possible the eye stopped calling out its signal. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava. Sad me to pause this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signals. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eyes brought us close to our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. So there's a thing that they're searching for called the Eye of the Universe. Pick up scroll. Insert scroll. Nice. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Southern Glacier and Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I can construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Conway would enjoy this immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately then. This is Anona, and those of us originally stranded in the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the Heart of the Sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. A recording! Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Oh, wow, it's the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So, this is some kind of Nomai locator. Oh, excuse me. I can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from little I can understand the writing here. I think it was built to try to find something specific? I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of the Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna back on the old ship. Take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. So, Eye of the Universe, huh? I don't know what changed. I played this game before the DLC came out. I have no idea what's new and what's old. I suspect this is all old. But it's literally been almost a decade since I played this game. At least 5 years. Whoa, what the heck? Red. These ruins seem to go kind of crazy. Let's uncrazy. There we go. Let's lock onto the sun. There it is. Look at that hole in the planet. Pretty cool. We can lock onto... Whatever this does, it probably does more than whatever this is, but, there we go. We locked onto... Oh, we can hear what's going on there. That's cool. And then we can lock onto... It's Y for signal scope. Pretty cool. Anyways. Alright. Let's get in the old buckulator. Check the liftoff camera. Alright, we've hit the ruins. Ooh. That's like a campsite. Let's check that out. Alright. Unidentified signal. Signal identified. Esker. Hey, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. Don't the other travelers come by? What is this place? Talk to you later. Don't the other travelers come by? What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Well, in a lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our space technology has improved loads since then. The older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost, cut down the number of launches and landings take place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me here, raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. Anything else you want to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? Our lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eye on things. Sometimes sure comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro. You know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Was that you whistling? Probably. Oh, actually, definitely. Other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, though. You know, best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked on a mini-map, but the outer rock's pretty small moon. Just go north, you can't miss it. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Goss, and mostly they radio up to chat now and then. Ground control for up here, and I usually do. I launch Spindle to scout the village. They forget about you. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not that bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Alright. Talk to you later. I assume there's nothing else to click on here. So we shall refrain from doing so. Got eye signal locator. Southern Observatory. Ryback. Esker's Camp. Lunar Lookout. Alright, time to launch. There's the ruins. Saw something interesting before. Was the crash site. That's something interesting. Probably not anything that interesting. Oh, nice. Look on the right. There's a little indicator. We'll refuel. Open hatch. go to, wow, that was where we just were. Going to a jumping puzzle, apparently. Not really much of a puzzle. Bonk. Read. Esker's Signal Scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they'll fine, but I'll feel better once I hear their music. Day 51. List a shirt play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porfy and Gossin they're flirting. It's not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. It sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again. Today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Day 76. I know this is crazy, but it sounds from Timberhearth. It sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe our signal scope is broken. Better talk to Gneiss. Nice. Whee! Donk. There's lots of cool stuff on Timberhearth, which I think is probably going to be where we go next. There's like a crash site of some kind that I saw. Begin orbiting. Yo, what is this? That's a big hole. I love how tiny these planets are. Like the weird polar ruins. Refuel. Up an hatch. Whoa. A recordie! Majigger. Church research note. Property of Chert. It's an old crater. That neat thing is that the composition of symbols I took from the impact site matched the composition of ice in the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Pause the Adderrock was hit with the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up in this, there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed, and other astral bodies in the solar system. Seems interesting. Ah, ow. I think there's probably nothing more than what I'm looking at, but... Whee! I'm kind of tilting my head because it's all very disconcerting. I don't know if there's anything now else besides what I'm looking for, which means for now we're done here. Lock and load. Buckle up. We're just going to orbit the planet. Hey! That's the flag. QQ. Let's take a look at the flag. Bonk. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Not much to see, but... Oh, what the heck is that? We'll retrieve the scout. That's pretty cool. Put away. There's some sort of object. There's a bunch of objects in space that are not just like the planets. So at some point we'll need to check those out. Alright. There it is. Literally so close. are you? Crashed object. Low poly. Is there anything going on with this? No? I thought there would be something, but I guess not. Anything? This thing is floating in air. I suspect might be an error. Oh well. Nothing to see here. So let's hop back in. Right. Harmonica signal. I signal locator. Southern Observatory. What the Southern Observatory? View rumor. Brittle Hollow, Southern Pole. Okay. Yo, what is this thing? The Interloper. Oh, it's like a comet. Yes, I remember you. Hey, son. Uh-oh. This is no fun. Son, no fun. I'm holding space. Get away from you. Okay. Ah, it's the Ash Twin. And, what was it, the Ember Twin. We'll check out the Ash Twin. Whatever is going on with this Ash Twin, there's like nothing there. Again, I really like the music from this game. Very, very nice music. Very, very, very pretty game. What is this? Oh, it's Brittle Hollow, right? That seems bad. That seems pretty bad. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to accelerate away from this. Though I will try.